Alright, this is the video for triangular prism volume and surface area. Again, I'm going to start with the volume. To find the volume of a triangular prism, it's V, sorry, I'm using the line here, gotta change it up, V equals, there's a couple of different ways I could do this. 1/2 length times width times height, which is probably the easiest way to do it, or volume equals, in most cases, the area of the base times the height. Now the base must be the triangle. The base in any prism is the one figure where there's two exactly the same. In this case, in our triangular prism, it's the triangle that's exactly the same. All these rectangles that we have in this triangular prism are different. So, to find the volume, I can either find the area of the triangle and multiply it by the height, or I can go 1/2 length times width times height. I'm going to get us into the mode of using the area of the base times the height. So the area of the base, I need to find the area of the triangle. Area of the triangle would be 1/2 12 times 16. 1/2 12 times 16. Now again, with these types of numbers, I really like using the commutative property of multiplication. I can multiply it in any order I want. So I'm going to take 1/2 of 12, which is 6, and multiply that times 16. 6 times 16 is 96, because 6 times 10 is 60, 6 times 6 is 36, 60 plus 36 is 96. So the area of our base equals 96. Lucky for me, once I get that, when I go to volume equals the area of the base, which we said was 96, the height of this prism is 10. So I'm going to multiply 96 times 10. I love doing that because any number times 10, I just multiply it and add a 0 onto the end. So the volume of this right triangular prism is 960 centimeters squared. Centimeters cubed, excuse me. Anytime we talk about volume, it's cubed. Anytime we talk about area, it's squared. So there's our volume for the triangular prism. Now on to the tougher stuff. Surface area. Like we discussed, there are two triangles that are exactly the same. So triangles, there are two. I'm going to multiply those triangles by 2. We found the area of the triangle when we were solving for volume. So I'm going to take that information that I already have and multiply it by 2. So it's 96 times 2. 96 times 2. That's going to be 90 times 2 is 180. 6 times 2 is 12. So we got 192 for the area of those two triangles. Again, I circle it up because I'm done with that. Now it's on to the 3 rectangles that make up this triangular prism. I'm going to start with the bottom. I'm going to call that rectangle 1. Rectangle number 1. And that's going to be area equals length times width. A equals length times width, which is 12 times 10. Again, I love those numbers times 10 because all you have to do is add a 0 onto it. So the area of rectangle 1 equals 120. I'm going to circle that up. I need that for the end. Rectangle 2. I'm going to look at the back rectangle, the one in the back. Rectangle number 2. The dimensions of rectangle number 2 are 16 by 10. So A equals 16 times 10. That's going to be 160. And now it's just a matter of finding the area of that last rectangle. Rectangle number 3. We'll put that down here. Rectangle number 3. And that's going to be the slanted side rectangle. That's going to be a 20 by 10. So A equals 20 times 10, which is going to be 200. A equals 200. Now to find the surface area, all I need to do is add those all together, and that should give me the surface area. So SA equals 120 plus 160 is 280, plus 200 is 480. So I need to do 480 plus 192. That's going to be a 2. That's going to be 17. And that's going to be a 6. So for surface area, I get 672 centimeters squared. There's my surface area. Hope this video helped out. I know that this was the problem that was exactly on your practice test, so double check your answer, make sure you got it right. Good luck on the one that will be on tomorrow's test.